What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jobbers and Goons, and I just want to do this video real quick because it's recent in comics. I'm probably going to end up covering the new Punisher, and I just wanted to speak on the controversy behind his character currently, because a lot of people had pushback on this, and I just wanted to kind of give my 2 cents on why the new Punisher, aka the Beast Incarnate, makes sense. If you guys are a fan of content like this, you want to see updated comics covered, all new things going on in Marvel and DC, smash the like button. If you're a fan of my content, love how much I consistently upload, or just want a new channel that uploads all the time on amazing content, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well. Join my Discord in the video description down below. Come hang out with me. We do games, prizes, giveaways, all that, and yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope you're excited for this. I'm going to be getting into the new Punisher and why I think it makes a lot of sense, and I actually love the direction they went. And without further ado, let's begin. So, let's get it right out the way. What am I talking about? What's going on with the new Punisher? Well, if you guys are familiar at all with Marvel Comics history, the Hand has been like the premier when it comes to like practices such as murder, assassinations, ninja shit. That's what they do. They're the ninjas of Marvel. The Hand has quite the history, right? Typically, we see them associated with Daredevil. At one point, he was even attempted to be made the vessel of the Beast. And let's get into that. What is the Beast? The Beast is the creature, the deity that the Hand worships. This is the being that stood in opposition to God within Marvel, right? And the Beast was the first being to introduce the idea or concept of murder. Like, conceptually, it's just a being that stood into opposition of God as it kills his creation, right? That's what it does. And this Beast is the ultimate refinement of the art of the kill. Like, there's just simply no being usurping it when it comes to that concept. So, at first, like, throughout time, they've tried to push the Beast on certain people, but they never found the proper incarnation of the Beast. Like, they just haven't found a vessel quite suited for what the Beast actually is. And they did try to do so with Daredevil for a bit. In fact, they tried to force Daredevil to become the Beast. This was demonstrated in Shadowland. Some people are mixed on if they liked Daredevil Shadowland. It was pretty good. I definitely loved the Beast aspect, and I'm glad it's been brought back. But Daredevil, given his convictions, his faith in Catholicism, all these things, he just didn't qualify exactly as the Beast. He just was not a proper vessel of the Beast, as, quite frankly, even though he is just as skilled as anyone else in the art of fighting, techniques, skilled in martial arts, he's not a killer. He just isn't. And as a result, he did not fit the mold of the Beast Incarnate. They were able to bring him back and expel the Beast from his body, right? So let's transition over several years later in storytelling. Punisher is approached by the Hand. He's informed that his process with the Beast is way different, right? Like it's quite shown in the outset from the priests and priestesses and the higher-ups within the Hand that they've realized the Beast Incarnate has to truly be honored. It's sanctified. The Beast, and conceptually what it's supposed to represent, you can't artificially create what's needed to be the vessel for that. The vessel has to be something that naturally developed that way. And we see a flashback throughout the story. It's amazing. We see Frank Castle's life. We see he caught his first body at 10. He's always been prone to killing. He's always wanted to kill. Now, who he kills in particular is interesting because he goes after bad guys, right? Like, that's who he punishes. He's the Punisher. He punishes the evil. But he's still a killer. He's as natural and gifted of a killer to ever grace mankind's history, right? That's made apparent. And no matter what they do, the lady from the Hand keeps saying, look, we have to let him naturally become what he is. We can't just run interference, right? And they naturally let Frank progress as the Beast Incarnate. They bring him into the Hand. They introduce what he is. They let him understand that as the more and more he develops As the Beast Incarnate, his powers will manifest. He's going to become a lot more powerful. Eventually, he's just going to become the Beast, right? And we see Punisher embrace this role in a way where he's like, okay, no matter how I feel about this situation, no matter how I feel about being portrayed as the Beast Incarnate, you know, this powerful opposition to God that invented the concept of murder, I can use that for what I do. Like, Punisher realizes, like, man, I could punish a lot of motherfuckers with this power. And he starts to cultivate it and harness it. And we see a shift in the culture of the Hand, as he, being the Beast Incarnate, is naturally the leader of the Hand. They don't even argue with him. They're like, look, you've proven you're the Beast Incarnate. You're going to run this shit. He takes the Hand and he says, yo, I know you do a lot of criminal shit. Cool. But guess what? We're running down on criminals. We're doing Punisher shit. And y'all are going to help me. You want the Beast? We're going to do Beast shit. We're killing the criminals. And they... oh my god, the damage he does using the Hand and himself to punish people and go around killing shit, it's insane. Like, way more effective. You then transition into a beef he naturally has. He's the god of murder. He's the best at what he does, killing, right? Forged in warfare throughout his lifetime. There's a god that doesn't like that. There's a god, I don't know if I should say doesn't like that, but there's a god that naturally should rival this. That's Ares, the god of war. Why? Because the god of war should be the best at killing. But he's not, right? So this cultivates to a beef between him and Frank, where he runs down on Frank Castle, right? And Frank's with his wife at this point. Like, the Hand brought his wife back to convince him to be the Beast Incarnate. Like, they've gone full-fledged. This is the greatest recruiting pitch we've ever seen in comic book history. The Hand have done everything they could to get the star player Frank Castle, right? And he knows Ares is pulling up. His wife's been brought back, and he told her, he's like, look, stay here. I'm going to go handle this shit. Like, don't even worry about it. And she's thinking about how, is her husband really this monster, right? And she realizes throughout his history, he's always loved the war. The war was his first love. And he goes on to fight Ares, right? He confronts Ares and his people. They start going back and forth. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Punisher shoots him the fuck up. Punisher beats his ass. Like, it was bad. Punisher's like, look, bro, I know you're the god of war, but I'm the god of murder. Like, I kill shit. When it comes down to me and you in the trenches, I don't care how good you are at warfare. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, that's just what it is. I'm the Beast Incarnate. And he literally starts popping shots at Ares and is tearing him apart. And Ares, upon seeing Beast Incarnate Punisher, you know, kind of levitating above him, just on some boss shit, he looks at Frank and he says, Frank, I'm so proud of what you've become. And then he gets his shit caved in. Gets executed. And they refer to him not only as the god of murder, but he's essentially the new god of war. He's just the perfect killing machine. Quite literally became the god of killing. Like, he... And you know, a lot of people have pushed back on this. They're like, oh, dude, Punisher's a human. No. This is a beautiful reference to the most classic of Punisher runs, including Punisher Max, where there's this voice in his head telling him he wasn't just a man. He was someone literally made to kill, and he can't deny his purpose. And because of that, I have loved the Beast Incarnate storyline. I have loved the fact they brought the Beast back from Shadowland. They brought the lore back. All of it makes sense. All of it's coming together beautifully in the new Punisher run. And I love Beast Incarnate, God of Murder, Punisher. I think this is an amazing storyline, an amazing version of his character. And it was dope seeing even his wife be like, yo, Frank might have loved the war, but the reason I can save him from himself is because Frank always came home. Frank always came back to me. And it's just insane how the story lines up, because we're getting truly one of the best Punisher storylines ever. Despite him going godhood, it's been an amazing ride. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you like the new Punisher? Do you like the Beast Incarnate? Do you like the lore behind this? Do you think it makes sense? What are your thoughts on this direction they've gone with Punisher? I'm personally a big fan of it, but I would love to hear y'all's opinion down below. And if you want me to cover this entire run, I think it's at issue 9 or 10. I can do it in the comic book review format. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Been your boy Jobbers and Goons. I had a lot of fun doing this. I'll probably get another video out today. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'll see y'all later. Peace.